Hey, what is going on, guys? This is DK back at you with another video to talk about a couple NBA player props I like on Prizepicks for Friday's slate. If this is your first time watching, cover content for player prop betting like Prizepicks, as well as for daily fantasy sports, NBA, NFL, and XFL. If you guys play DFS, I have videos breaking down the daily slates, NBA, XFL, all that good stuff. So check those out if you are interested in daily fantasy sports. If you're a first-time user of Prizepicks, you can use the code DKDFS for 100% match up to $100. More in-depth content for Prizepicks and DraftKings is linked down below if you are interested in that. So, once again, had another good night overall on Prizepicks. Went 4-2. However, I lost money. So, over the last 2 days, we've gone 9-3, and I'm down money. Isn't that just fun? Isn't that just fun? So, the reason I'm down money today, I went 4-2. The hits, Scotty Barnes under. Luka Doncic more than 51.5 fantasy score. Dante DiVincenzo more than 4 rebounds. And DeLon Wright more than 23 fantasy score. The two misses, Poole more than 4.5 assists. Massive blowout. Lost about 5 minutes. So he had a chance to hit. I don't say like there's a great chance, but he's still, if he would have got his normal minutes there in the fourth quarter, he had a chance to hit. And then Porzingis, unfortunately, did not go over the rebounds. So I went 4-2. I built out a 5-pick flex. The two misses were in there. And I built two pick power plays. I had Poole in one and Porzingis in the other. And then I go 5-1 last night, with the only miss being Claxton because of the massive blowout. And I am down money the last 2 days because of that. It's just more proof, right? If some of you guys starting to catch on, just watching my Prizepick videos, it's a well-known fact that no one runs worse. No one. Not possible to run worse. All right, let's talk about these plays. Let's move on. And the first one we're going to look to is going to be assist. And we're going to take a look at Markelle Fultz, more than 5.5 assists. So the last 5 bros that are watching this video, not going to be happy with this one. However, we've got to dig a little bit deeper into Markelle Fultz. So I took a look at his most recent games, last 4 games. Since coming back from All-Star break, he's averaging 11 potential assists a game. And we got to factor in also that this is a bit of an up-tempo game against Charlotte. So should have a little bit more opportunity. I expect him to play 30 to 32 minutes. And the juice is on the over. If you take a look at DK Sportsbook, we're going to take a look at assists. And we're going to take a look at Markelle Fultz. And he is minus 130 to go over 5.5 assists. So we're going to take more than 5.5 assists for Markelle Fultz as pick number 1. And the second one we're going to go over to Nikola Jokic rebounds. And it is a lot. It's 12.5 rebounds. We are going to take the over. So take a look at DK Sportsbook. Looking at Jokic, he is favored to go over, minus 130 to go over 12.5 rebounds. And he's been rebounding the ball really well of late. There's been a couple blowouts where he has not hit this number. 11 rebounds here against Houston, but he didn't touch the court in the fourth quarter. 17 rebounds here. Sure, the game went to, what was that, double overtime or just overtime? I forget. Memphis, 13 rebounds here in only 3 quarters. 18 rebounds here. So, like, a lot of these games have been blowouts. 16 rebounds here. 18, like 12 here in a blowout. So a majority of the time when he's getting his fourth quarter minutes and playing like mid-30s minutes, he's hitting this number. Also, it's a pretty big game against Memphis, so I would think that Jokic could play a couple more minutes. We're going to take more than 12.5 rebounds for Nikola Jokic as pick number 2. Then I wanted to mention a couple more. And this one, so I'm not going to take it because I don't have a great feeling if this game stays competitive. But if you think Boston keeps it competitive with Brooklyn, there's a prop that looks pretty good here. The juice is heavily on the over. Marcus Smart over 4.5 assists. He should play mid-30s minutes if the game stays competitive, but I'm just not sure it will. It's like 11-point spread. And then also, if you do think the game blows out, there's like a lot of props up for this Boston-Brooklyn game. So you could definitely build that blowout slip. We've mentioned it a couple times, but you could take a lot of these nets because it would be, Boston obviously blowing out Brooklyn if it happens. You could take a lot of these nets under, maybe pair them with like one of the Celtics. Not a bad idea. I'm just saying. that is a viable strategy when you have a game that has a decent chance, right? 10.5 points in Boston. It could, right? It very well could blow out. So that's going to wrap it up the video, guys. I really appreciate all the support, all the comments too. I try to get back to all of you guys. A lot of you guys are hilarious in the comment section, by the way. So let's hope we can hit these 2 picks. And I hope you guys have a good night. We'll see you all in the next video. Good luck.